Welcome to my channel, Wealth Ledger.
Investing is one of the most powerful tools for building wealth and securing your financial future. But here's the truth, most people, including myself when I first started, dive into investing without really understanding how it works. We chase hot stock tips, follow the hype on social media, or invest in things we barely understand, only to realize later that there were important lessons we should have learned first. In this video, I want to share with you the 5 biggest things I wish I knew before I started investing. These are lessons that could have saved me time, money, and stress, and if you're just getting started, I hope they'll help you avoid the same mistakes. Lesson 1. Investing is about time, not timing. When I first started investing, I was obsessed with timing the market. I thought the secret was buying at the perfect low and selling at the perfect high. I'd read predictions, watch the news, and even scroll forums for signals, and guess what? I was wrong, most of the time. Here's the reality, nobody can consistently time the market, not even the professionals. What matters far more is time in the market. The longer your money stays invested, the more it compounds. If I had understood this earlier, I would have started investing smaller amounts consistently instead of waiting for the perfect moment. Even $100 a month can grow into tens of thousands over time thanks to compounding. The big takeaway? Don't waste your energy trying to predict the short term. Focus on staying invested in the long term. Lesson 2. Diversification protects you. When I bought my first stock, I was so excited. I thought I'd found the next big winner. I put a huge chunk of my savings into that one company. At first, it went up, and I felt like a genius. But then, one earnings report later, the stock crashed, and I lost nearly half of my investment. That's when I learned the importance of diversification. Putting all your money into one stock, or one sector, is like betting everything on one card. If it fails, you're left with nothing. Diversification means spreading your money across different companies, industries, and even asset classes like stocks, bonds, and real estate. The goal isn't to maximize your gains in the short term, it's to protect yourself from big losses. If I had diversified earlier, I would have taken smaller losses and slept better at night. So my advice, don't chase all-in bets. Protect your wealth by spreading it out. Lesson 3. Emotions are the enemy. One of the hardest lessons I had to learn was that investing is more emotional than logical. When markets go up, greed kicks in, and you feel like you're missing out if you don't buy more. When markets crash, fear takes over, and you panic sell. I remember the first time the market dropped 20%. My account balance was bleeding red, and I felt sick to my stomach. I sold, thinking I was protecting myself. But just a few months later, the market bounced back, and I had locked in my losses. That moment taught me, emotions can destroy your investments. The key is discipline. Set your plan, automate contributions, and avoid reacting to headlines. If I had known earlier that the market always has ups and downs, I would have embraced volatility instead of fearing it. Successful investors don't avoid risk, they manage it by keeping their emotions in check. Lesson 4. Fees and costs matter more than you think. In the beginning, I didn't pay attention to fees. A 1 or 2% management fee sounded tiny. But over time, I realized fees are like termites, they slowly eat away at your returns. Let me give you an example. If you invest $10,000 for 30 years at an average return of 7%, you'll have about $76,000. But if you're paying just 1.5% in annual fees, your ending balance drops to around $57,000. That's nearly $20,000 gone, just in fees. That's why now I focus on low-cost index funds and ETFs. They give me broad diversification at a fraction of the cost compared to actively managed funds. If I had known this earlier, I would have saved thousands by avoiding high-fee investments. Always check the expense ratio or management fee before you invest. Lesson 5. Investing is a long game. When I first started, I wanted to get rich quick. I thought investing was a fast track to wealth. But over time, I learned that investing is more like planting a tree. You don't see much growth in the first few years, but with patience and care, it grows into something massive. The people who build real wealth through investing are the ones who stay consistent for decades, not days. They keep investing through market ups and downs. They reinvest their dividends. They don't chase the latest fad, they stick to their strategy. If I had focused on the long game from the start, I would have avoided a lot of stress and bad decisions. Wealth through investing doesn't come from luck, it comes from discipline, patience, and time. Bonus lesson: always keep learning. One more thing I wish I knew: your education in investing never stops. The markets change, the economy shifts, new asset classes appear. If you stop learning, you fall behind. I now read books, listen to podcasts, and follow credible financial experts to stay informed. The more I learn, the better my decisions become. Investing isn't about being perfect, it's about constantly improving.
Thanks for watching video. Please share with friends. Subscribe, bell icon, and share.